should get what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Night.
Again, it's Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is 3rd and long.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Let go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 boxes. Hurt. Ready?
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break.
2nd down, they need 7.
Get it. Bronco 80.
A run once more with Blue. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go now. 60, 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
To throw, it's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big play there for the Lions. 36 yards. On the bootleg, it's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make...
And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 46-yard line.
On the jump. Dragon 60. Let's go. 18, 5 in. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come.
On 1st down, here's Milton. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Again, here comes Blue. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Offering to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Goff to throw on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. On first down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Lions first down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready, break! Come on, come on. Ready, ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Room to run at the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 by 79 Broncos.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
Makes it 3rd
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Riggs. Hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. And he'll get about 5.
Number 36 on the carry. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here is Goff. This one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, 18.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready, go!
They'll run with Blue, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. second down and 8.
Second and 8. At the
Cup
18-yard
19.
line.
Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Back. 19. Tiger. 19. Ready.
On the ground, it's Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Chop alert. Chop alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
They'll go. It's Blue. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. The Lions called their first timeout, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw is Goff. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, Certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
2 yards.
A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Go.
On third and short, they go with Blue. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 9. Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Goff to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. A run with Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
This is Blue. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now Goff. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Here's Goff. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got his man at the 6, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hot, hot.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On the set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
The 43-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Go.
On 3rd down, here's Blue. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Mustang 19. Like it.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
21. Cowboys 20.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 81 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Doesn't it feel like we go weeks at a time, Mike, without a nice return in the kicking game? But now here late in the fourth quarter, he finds a crease and he hits the hole and doesn't stop until he's celebrating in the end zone.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two.
The Cowboys will line up.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Quick slash taken in by Amon-Ra. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Inside the 30. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Lions 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st down.
We're good. Ladies, 4 down. Hold on. Check.
To throw is Goff. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
My 20.
On play action, Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new camp.